All right, first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Like I say, salutation, peace, and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth, man. And me and the brother gonna do a lesson on basically the curses of Dueteronomy 28, man. You know, which the curses of Dueteronomy 28 prove who are the Israelites today, man. You know, that's how you can tell who are the real Israelites according to the Bible, man. We're gonna start off with Psalms. Go ahead,
Psalms 147 and 10.
Start at verse 19, y'all.
Oh yeah, 19. Psalms 147 and 19. And he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel.
So this who Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, whom the world know as God, man, showed his word to, man, through Moses, man, to the Israelites, man. You know, go ahead. This who he gave the law, statutes, and commandments to. Go ahead.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He have not dealt so with any nation, man. You know, and the Israelites consist of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, and they say he have not dealt so with any nation, man. Go ahead, bro. You hear something?
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Right, see, and as for his judgments, they have not known them, man. Go ahead.
Praise ye the Lord.
Right, praise ye Yahweh
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Man. You know, so as for his judgments, they have not known them. Now get you had some up? Get Amos 3. At the top.
Amos chapter 3. Hear the word of the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Right, man. So hear the word of the Lord, you know, that he's spoken against us, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, go ahead.
Against the whole family which I brought up the land of Egypt, saying.
Right, man. Because we the ones that was led out of that captivity in Egypt, man. You know, we the ones, our people the ones that built those pyramids in Egypt, man. Which the Bible calls them treasure cities, man. You know, that's why you had those same type of pyramids built on this side of the world, you know, where the so-called Mexicans live, man. You know, go ahead, bro. Then you have wondrous buildings like where the so-called Incas live, man. You know, wherever those so-called Latino, Hispanics, and Native American tribes were, man. They had different monuments built, man. You know, which was built in a replica, kind of like those pyramids that was built in Egypt, man. Go ahead, But like the scriptures say, hear ye all these words that the Lord spoke against us, man. You know, because some people, when we tell our people they the actual Israelites, man, it's hard for them to believe because of the conditions we in and because of the way we act, man. You know, but that's why we going into the these curses today and prove, man, who are the Israelites, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Man. Going back to Psalms 147, man. I mean, Salaki 149. But we only have the Lord known of all the families of the earth, man. And if you look up that word known right there, I'm just going to say a few definitions. It means to talk, to teach, to know, you know, to acknowledge, man. So we the only people that he acknowledged or have taught, man, his ways, man. Go ahead, bro.
Therefore, I will punish you all for all your iniquities.
And that's what he doing, man. That's what he been doing, man, punishing us for all our iniquities, man. From the time he taught us this law until now, man. Because this not our first captivity, man. We kept going into captivity under all these other different nations, man. You know, all nations took part in our captivity, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Right, so this is why the Lord punishing us, man. Can two walk together except they be agreed? No. We wouldn't start breaking the law, statutes, and commandments. We weren't in agreement with the Lord no more with that covenant we made. So we couldn't walk together, man. So he's punishing us, man. Don't go ahead, bro.
Will a lion roar in the forest when he have no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing?
Right, man. You know, so would the Lord punished us if we wouldn't have went off, man? If we wouldn't have broke his law, statutes, and commandments, man? You know, go ahead.
Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him?
Come.
Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all?
Come. Go ahead.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
Right, because what's this basically going into, man? The Lord ain't punished us for nothing, man. You know, go ahead.
Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it?
Right, man. We're showing the Lord controls everything, man. He the one brought this great evil upon us, man. For breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments. You can start this something else up. You can start right there. I'm going to read this, and then we're going to go to, we'll actually go to Dueteronomy 28 chapter. This is the book of Malachi. I'm going to start at verse 1 and read 2. It said, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? That's what our people will say, man. When we tell them, they the actual people of the Lord, man. And they can't believe it because like I said, because of the conditions we in, you know, and how we act and how we treat one another, man. They can't believe it, man.
Right.
You know. Was not Esau's Jacob brother, saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob, man. You know. So the Lord loved Jacob. You know. Go ahead, huh?
Deuteronomy 28.
Started on verse 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
And I'm just gonna read verse 3. And I hated Esau, man. You know. And laid his mountains in his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness, man. Cause that's what's gonna happen, man. Esau's heritage is gonna be laid waste. Like he laid our heritage waste, man. You know, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, man. You know, so the Lord he hates also, man. Right. But what is he showing us right now, man? He had to show us that tough love, man. He had to punish us for all our iniquities, man. You know? Don't the scripture said the Lord chastises whom he loved, man? You know? So that's what the Lord doing, man. That's what he had to do. Punish us for all our iniquities, man. So that we can learn a great lesson, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee. Right, man, that all these curses shall come upon thee, man. And this Moses talking to our people, man. You know? Go ahead. And overtake thee. And overtake thee, man. You know, go ahead. Cursed shall be the city. Cursed shall thou be in the city. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. Right, man. You know, go ahead. Cursed shall be in thy basket and thy store. Right, man. Cursed shall be in the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of the land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. So it said, cursed thou be in the city, and cursed thou be in the field, man. You know, because we looked there as a curse now, man. You know, from the way our people act, man, from the things our people do. All the other nations look at us as a curse. Then we look at each other like that, man. We can't trust one another. You know, we feel like we can't show that brotherly love because we feel like we can't truly trust our people, man. From different experiences we had with each other. You say something? Yeah, just past experience, the effects of slavery, all it to right now. That's how it is. And then say, "Curse be thou in the store, in thy store and in thy field, man." Going into our businesses, man. You know. Because even after, look, man, it ain't no secret we the hardest workers on the planet, man. You know? So why haven't we rose into power as a nation over all these other nations, man? Because the curses is upon us, man. This ain't talking about no individual success, man. It's talking about as a whole nation, man. You know? Because if some of your people suffering, man, and some of your people, living in these bad conditions, man. You know, what good is it for you to live good, man? It's all about because that's what the kingdom of heaven is all about, man.
the Lord redeeming his people, man. Not one individual, man. The kingdom of heaven is going to be for the whole nation of Israel. We're going to be restored, and we're going to rule the earth, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
Curse shall there be when thou comest in, and curse shall there be when thou goest out.
Go ahead.
The Lord shall send upon these curses, vexations, and rebuke, and all that thou sittest thy hand unto for to do.
Right, man. You know, and all that thou sittest thy hand unto do, man. You know, Jay can work 2-3 jobs, man, and it still ain't enough, man. You know, he'll realize it still ain't enough, man. Past bills will start coming up on him, man. You know, Esau be having different types of fine prints Jake ain't read on different decisions they done made that'll come back to get you, man. Why? Because we under the curses, man. We under the curses of our heavenly Father, man. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Until that be destroyed.
Until that be destroyed, man. And that's what happened, man. You know, because when the Lord did give us the land, Israel, man, you know, we ain't do all that he commanded us, man. So little by little, he started to take us out of that land, man. Until he removed us completely out of that land, man. You know, because we went into many captivities, but we'll get the land back, you know. We'll go back into the land. Then certain captivities, we was in the captivity while we was still in the land, man. But then that final curse came upon us where he said, look, I'm just gonna scatter y'all to the four corners of the earth, man. Joel chapter 3, man. It said he should remove us forth from our border, and we should see it no more, man. Go ahead, huh?
And until that perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doing, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee.
Right, man. And what's the pestilence, man? All these different diseases, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Until he had consumed thee from off the land.
And until he consumed us from off the land, go ahead.
Whether thou goest to possess it.
And what was that land, man? The land of Israel, man. You know? Go ahead.
The Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish.
Right, man. It's going to all these, basically these different diseases and plagues in America, man. They cling to our people, man. High blood pressure, man. High cholesterol, diabetes, cancer, man. You know, all these different diseases cling to our people, man. AIDS, man. You know, abortion, man. You know, but all these is the curses of the Lord that he brought upon us, man. Go ahead, Art.
And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass.
And thy heaven over thy head shall be brass, man. Why? Because it's the time of our cursing, man. So no matter how we try to pray to the Heavenly Father, it's like this. It's like it's a brass.
Piece of something right there. You can't get all the way through.
Right, the prayer ain't making it through, man. Because it's the days of vengeance, man. These are the days of his cursing, man. You know, we just have to bury it, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And the earth that is under thee shall be iron.
Right, man. So it ain't no running from the curses, man. If you're an Israelite, man, no matter where you at, man, you know. But this proves who the Israelites are, man, according to the Bible, man. The Bible didn't say the Israelites was gonna be in a great position, man. It only mentions that when Yahweh Shai, whom the world knows Jesus Christ, come back and redeem his people, man, and set up the kingdom of heaven. Then we gonna live happily ever after, man. You know, but now, what's being accomplished, man? The affliction of Zion, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
The Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon thee, until thou be destroyed.
Which that rain represents, man. You know, with it not raining, that represents drought, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies.
Con, man. And that's what happened, man. You know, and we still smitten before our enemies right now, man. All these other nations, they up over us, man.
Con.
You know, go ahead, bro.
Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them,
Con.
and shall be removed into all kingdoms of the earth.
And shall be removed into all kingdoms of the earth, man. So our people scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, man. Then you have something what you call Israelite foreigners, man. You know, if these curses pursuing you, man, you might look like a so-called Chinese, a so-called Japanese, man. You know, a so-called Filipino, so-called Vietnamese, man. You know, a so-called African, so-called Arab, man. You could look like one of those so-called Jews, man. But no matter where you at, you feel the effects of these curses, man. Your spirit bear witness with the spirit that you are the sons of the Most High, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And that carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the air,
Come.
and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray from them.
Right, man. And what is that going into? Because once you kill something, what's left? The carcasses, man. Or the body, man. Which is basically like all that people that was left from all this, man. We basically was gonna be the other nations was gonna benefit off us, man. You know, it said we gonna be meat for them, man. You know, because all these other nations prosper off of us, man. All the other nations come to this side of the world, man, and prosper off the Israelites, man. They set up their stores in our neighborhoods, man. You know, and they prosper off us, man. So that's how we meat for them, man. Our carcasses became meat for the fowls of the earth and basically the beasts of the earth, man. You know, and then it say no man should fray them, which basically means ain't no one gonna tell them to stop doing it, man. Right. Ain't nobody gonna run them away, man. You know. Go ahead, Doc. You had something?
And the Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emeralds.
And if you look that word right there, man, that word goes up into hemorrhoids, man. Basically, inflammation of the anus, man. If you look it up, man. You know, a lot of people known for their hemorrhoids, man. Go ahead.
And with the scab, and with the itch.
Right, man.
Whereof thou canst be healed.
Right, man, because when you have an itch, man, and that itch ain't healed, man, you not comfortable, man. You know, you constantly like shit, man. You know, right. And that's the condition of our people, man. You know, which prove we are Israelites, man. Go ahead, huh?
And the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Come, man, with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, man. You know, that mean insanity, man.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
And thou shalt grope at noonday.
It say thou shalt grope at noonday, man. Because when you grope, it's like you feeling for something, man. You know, but it says you should grope at noonday. At noonday, that's when the sun the brightest, man. The sun is in the middle of the sky. But it said we should grope in noonday, man. Go ahead.
As the blind grope in darkness.
As the blind grope in darkness, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
Come.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
And yet come, man. You know, and this as a nation, man. Because you got some of our people, man. Y'all done sold out to Esau, man. Y'all done all type of abominable things to get to where you at, man.
Come.
You know, but you still an oppressed nigga, man. You right. Still a oppressed so-called Hispanic, Latino, or Native American, man. Because Esau let you know it. If you stop doing those abominable things you got to get where you at, man, he'll take it right from you, man.
Right.
And then you got some of our people prospering in evil ways, man. But they gonna be destroyed in the end, man. You know? Go ahead, bro. But then they have to constantly watch over their back, man. You know? They have to constantly, they grope like at noonday, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And no man shall save thee.
And no man's gonna save us, man. You know? Why? Because the Lord gonna send his son, man, his only begotten son, to save us, man. You know, go ahead.
Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
Come, man. You know, go ahead. You can't escape these curses, man. Go ahead.
Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein.
Come, man. And that happened literally, man, to the outer 12 tribes, man. But just speaking on the 10 tribes, man. You know that the northern kingdom that came over here, you so-called Hispanics and Latinos and Native Americans, man. You know, you had whole civilizations established, and Esau came and took it from you, man. You know, came and took all the land from the Native Americans, put them on reservations, man. You know, forced them to where they wanted them to go, man. You know, you had something called the Trail of Tears, man. You know, go ahead. And that's just one act documented, man. You know, go ahead, Doc.
Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and thou shalt not gather the grapes thereof.
Come.
Hey,
and you can use that for an example. It's like you do all the work, man. When you go to work for Esau,
right.
Our people doing all the work, man.
Right.
But who getting all the damn money, man? Esau, man. And then the money you do get, you using it to pay bills. You putting it right. You giving it right back to him, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and like during slavery, we picked all that cotton and shit, man. You know, and they got paid out for it. They were making sure you had 200 pounds of cotton, 300 pounds of cotton a day, and they was selling that shit to, you know, make clothes or whatever, and they were making a killing off that shit, and we ain't never got paid for it.
Man. You know, go ahead.
Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof.
Man. Then you had something with hey, in the Dakotas, man. Esau was killing up all the buffaloes, man. You know, that's one example of that, man. You know. Then you had Jake who actually got different land and cattle after so-called slavery, after they let the chains off, man. And Esau used to come burn your fields down, kill your cattle and shit, man.
Right.
You know? Because there was the curse. The Lord wasn't gonna let us escape that curse, man. He just slowly was easing the pain off us, man. You know, but we still under the curses, man. Until the Lord come deliver us, man. You know, go ahead.
Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thy enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them.
Man. No, and that's what Esau did, man. He just came and took everything we had, man. We became spoiled to him, man. All our basically everything we own, man.
Right. Well, I know we were eating good lamb and stuff like that. Now we just got Pick 5 and, you know, bullshit in community bullshit grocery stores.
Right.
Now
we basically got GMO.
Right, everything, all the good we had.
But these good scriptures for the northern kingdom, man. You know, for the tribes that was already over here, that think y'all had it better than we did, man. Esau came and took all y'all lands, man. You know, y'all everything y'all had set up, man. Cause y'all had, like the brother was saying, man, y'all had plenty of cattle and everything, man. You know, when they brought the southern kingdom over here, you know, we came in chains, man. But when they came over here to the so-called Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all had a nice civilization set up, man, with different crops and cattle and animals, man. They took all that, man. You know, go ahead.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Man, they're doing slavery, man. You know, they took us into slavery, man. And then when you was on the plantation, man, you had other slave owners that come and they'll sell your children off, man.
Right.
You know, this is what proves who the Israelites are, man.
Right.
Those people in the land of Israel, they didn't go through none of this, man. You know, like I heard on the Apostle Ram live say, man, they try to force some of this up on them so they can fit these curses, man. But it ain't working, man.
Right.
You know, go ahead, bro.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long.
Man. Just imagine being in slavery, man. You know, brother, for our people who got kids now, man. You know, and just imagine if you was back during that time, which you were, man. You got kids now, man, and y'all on the plantation, man, and slave owners show up, man. They sell your sons, your daughter off, man. This how angry the Lord was with us, man. This how angry the Lord was mad at us, man, for breaking His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Go ahead,
And there shall be no might in thy hand.
And there should be no might in our hands, man. You know, because the Lord took that spirit away from us, man. Yeah, we greater warriors than the so-called white man, man. Mentally and physically, man. But the Lord took the spirit away from us, man. That there was no might in our hand, man. Go ahead, Because when He came and took the northern kingdom down, man, y'all had Him outnumbered, man. A majority of the times, man. You know, but what did He do? He put that smallpox on us, going back to the pestilence should cleave to us, man. Cause that's how He took most of the northern kingdom down, man, through His biological warfare, man. Not to mention, that's how He took the southern kingdom down in Europe, man. You don't think that was Esau with that black plague, man? Because just think about it, man. And then they say if you look it up, they say the smallpox was worse than the black plagues, man. So all it was, but when Esau was in those, when you so-called Jews, man, you know, that you come from the Khazarian Empire, man, when you was in those Caucasus, man, that's all you was practicing your witchcraft, learning the witchcraft and learning those ancient evil magics of the ancient Babylonians and Egyptians and the nations before you, man. You mastered it, man. And you used it to your perfection, and you steady using it to this day, man. You know, with the AIDS and the crack, you know, all those pestilence, man. The drugs our people on, that's the botches of Egypt, man. They clean to our people, man. Go ahead, Doc.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labor shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
Man. Going back to what you were saying, you know. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Man. It said we should be only oppressed and crushed always, man. Go ahead.
So that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thy eyes, which thou shalt see.
Go ahead.
The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch.
What's that, man? Our people known for their diabetes, their arthritis, man. You know, in the legs and the knees, man. Go ahead. What verse you at,
35.
Go ahead.
A botch that cannot be healed. For the sole of thy foot unto the top of thy head. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king which thou shalt set over thee unto a nation which neither thou nor thy father have known. And there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone.
Right, man. And we came over here, man. You know, and we serving gods of wood and stone, man. All these different idols, man. You know. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna kind of skip down since it's getting dark.
Go ahead.
Verse 37.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Right, man. And that's them calling us
nigga.
Right. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're saying nigga, speak, you know, all kind of whatever you can say. Boy, any kind of word other than who you really are, you know.
Right, man. Mexican, immigrant, man.
Yeah.
You know, like the brother was saying, nigga, negro, man. All those bywords, man.
Refugee. We refugees.
Right, man.
When the Hurricane Katrina hit.
We the chosen people of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. But this the curse that He brought upon us, man. You know, for disobeying Him, man. Go ahead,
Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shall gather but little end.
There you go, man. We work the hardest, man.
Come.
But we get paid the less, man.
Right.
Don't you know for every dollar the so-called white family make, we make 6 cents to that dollar as a family, man. You know, and we work the hardest, man.
Come.
Don't you know? As far as so-called Negro, man, you the tribe of Judah, a so-called Negro that have graduated, his average earnings is $30,000 a year, man. But then you got a so-called white person who haven't graduated, their average earnings is like $80,000 a year, man.
He just wake up every day.
Come on, man.
Shit.
You know, go ahead, bro. But this is the curses that the Lord brought upon us, man. You know, go ahead.
For the locust shall consume it. 39. Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but shall neither drink or the wine nor gather the grapes.
Come.
For the worm shall eat them.
Come, go ahead.
Thou shalt have olive trees throughout all thy coast, but thou shalt not anoint thyself with the oil, for thy olive shall cast his fruit.
Come.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
Right, man. You can't even enjoy your kids, man.
Right, because
You
you
know?
at work where you don't get paid, where you just work to pay your bill. And now you got that society taking your kid over because they got all kind of tricks and shit with the internet. And, you know what I mean? Now your cat, because you ain't under your kid, you at work. So now your children watching like bullshit Disney Channel, however, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't regulating, and then it's taking your kids over. So that's another trick where they just, you know what I mean?
Right, man. You had to send your kids to school to be taught by somebody else, man. Then they got a curriculum, like the brother was saying, to teach them to go against you, man.
Right.
Then they tell you, look, if your mama or your daddy whoop you or something, you call this line, you don't gotta take that, man. You know? Go ahead.
Right, and they going all the way against the scriptures. You supposed to get a whip. But shall not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Come, man. Go ahead.
And all trees and fruits of thy land shall the locusts consume.
Come.
And 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
Come.
And thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be in the head, and thou shalt be in the tail.
Right, man. He should be the head, and thou should be the tail, man. Then he said he should lend to you, man. You know, which that's what it's all about, man. When our people need something, who do we have to go to? If you want to buy a house or car, you have to go to Esau, man. You know, you have to get loans, man. You know, we're gonna skip down. Go to verse 40. Hold on. Go to verse 45. Read 45.
28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearken needest not.
Right. It's like, if I can say this, say all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee, man. So you ain't no way we couldn't run from these curses, man. You know?
You can't run that fast.
Man.
See?
You know, go ahead.
And overtake thee.
And overtake thee, man. Go ahead.
Till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Go ahead.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
They say they should be upon us, man, for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, man. So this is a sign. Who are the Israelites, man? All these curses overtake them and shall pursue them, man. They say they should be for a sign and a wonder, and upon all thy seed forever, man. You know, because we didn't serve the Lord, man.
Come.
You know? So this is how you prove who the Israelites are, man. You know, according to the scriptures, man. So for our people saying, man, we can't be the Israelites, man. We don't get along. We don't do this. This is why we going over this, man. Skip down now to verse let's keep reading, bro.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Right, man, because we didn't serve the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart, man. We was looking at what those other nations were doing, looking at the freedom they had, man, and we got caught up in that, man. You know, which 2/3 of our people doing right now, man. They don't want to hear this, man. You know, but all this have to come out, man, just to prove who are the Israelites, man. You know, because he got all these other nations want to cling to this, man. They want to say they the Israelites, man. But guess what they don't want, man? They don't want to partake of these curses, man. You know, when the kingdom of heaven come, you know, when the physical kingdom is set up on earth, they want to live and be in there and live in joy and peace and happiness, man. But they ain't want to partake of these curses, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in rent of all things.
And in want of,
and in want of all things.
Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And there was a physical yoke of iron put up on our neck till he destroyed us, man. But that yoke of iron just represents basically, man, the hell he gonna put us through, man. All these curses, man. You know? Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth.
And this what happened, man. You know? This is another good scripture for the northern kingdom, man. Because the Lord brought a nation from the other side of the world against you, man. It started with Christopher Columbus, man. You know? Go ahead, which he landed on the island, Hispaniola, man. Go ahead, bro.
As swift as the eagle fly.
As swift as the eagle fly, man. Go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Right, man, because the so-called white man was speaking Latin, man. That's why he brought Hebrew interpreters with him, man. You know, because he knew who he was coming against, man. They knew who they was coming to get, man. You know? Go ahead.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep,
right,
until he have destroyed thee.
Right, man. So, and look at you so-called Native American Indians, man. He foreshadowed the reservations, man. You know, y'all had a land fruitful, man. It was like flowing with milk and honey, man. And what do y'all have now, man? Reservations, man. To where y'all forced upon, man. And now he want to take that from y'all, man.
Right.
You know, look at what he doing in North Dakota, man, with this Keystone Pipeline, man. You know? But this proves who the Israelites are, man. We're not no Native American Indians, man. We're not no Mexicans.
Right.
We're not no Hispanics, Latinos, or Negroes, man. We the Israelites according to the Bible, man. And all these curses is a sign and a wonder that so all the world will know, man. And mainly our people, who we are, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates.
And that's what he did, man. Even going back into 70 A.D., when the so-called white man besieged the southern kingdom in the gates, man. You know. But then he came over here and done the same thing to the northern kingdom, man. You know. Go ahead. He besieged all their villages, man. You know, go ahead.
Until thy high and fenced wall come down. Wherein thou trusted throughout all thy land, and he shall besiege thee in thy gates throughout all thy land,
Come, go ahead.
which the Lord thy God hath given thee. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thy own body.
And that's what happened, man. During that besiege in Jerusalem in 70 AD, man, we had a fort called Masada, man. And they blocked it. They blocked it. They basically besieged the city where nothing can go in and nothing to go out till they starved our people out, man. Where they was forced to eat their own kids, man. You know, go ahead.
The flesh of thy sons and the flesh of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God have given thee.
And guess what, man? And just to add to that, man, when you eat these fast food restaurants, man, you know, them aborted fetuses and shit, they be like dead. They act like dead bodies, man. You know, you had one of the fake Jews saying it, man. They number one buyer is McDonald's, man. So a lot of times this still happening to this day, man. You eating the flesh of our sons and our daughters, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
In the siege and in the straitness wherewith thy enemy shall distress thee.
Go ahead.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
And this so-called black on black crime. It's so black on Hispanic and Latinos and Native Americans crime, man. It's the curse the Lord put upon us, man. When you see your brother, you look at him like you can't trust him, man. You know, you get to give him that look like, nigga, it's whatever.
Right.
You know, it's the curse the Lord brought upon us, man. This prove we the Israelites, man. The scriptures ain't say the Israelites was gonna live a happily ever life everly after right now, man. That's when the kingdom is set up, man. But right now, the scriptures let you know the Israelites gonna be under these curses, man. This is for a sign and a wonder, man. So that we can know who we are, man. You know? Look at the condition of our people, man. That's who prove who the Israelites are, man. Them fake gutter rats, man. You know? Like the suck the circumcised penises of little babies and shit, man. Them are fucking devils, man. They ain't the real people of the Lord, man. The real people of the Lord suffering right now, man. It's the curses the Lord brought upon us, man. And ain't no escaping it, man. Until the Lord come deliver us, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children.
And toward the wife of his bosom, man. This why none of our relations, this why all our relationships failing, man. All we got is a nation of saying, that's my baby mama, man. You know? That's my baby daddy, man. Because this the curse the Lord put upon us, man. Then he said, the wife of his children, man. Because going back to earlier, said you should betroth a woman. She should sleep with another man, man. A lot of times you know it's so wicked out here, man. And our people been taken so fast. You don't trust that's your baby, man.
Right.
You know. Go ahead, bro.
And toward the remnant of his children.
And towards the remnant of his children. Go ahead.
Which he shall leave.
Which he shall leave, man. Papa was a rolling stone, man.
Right. It ain't no coincidence your daddy just left. It's the curse. It's in the scriptures. They said it right there.
He probably tried his best to stay, man. But in the end, he had to leave, man. Because he, like it said, his eye should be evil towards the wife of his bosom. He couldn't trust her, man.
Right.
You know, but it ain't just putting it all on the woman, man.
Right.
But this is the curse the Lord brought us under, man. Because we all went off, man. You know? Go ahead.
So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children.
Man.
Whom he shall eat.
Go ahead.
Because he have nothing left in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thy enemy shall distress thee in thy gates.
In the straightness, man. In the hardship wherein our enemy shall distress us in the gates, man. And that's what you see going on right now, man. Because all the 12 tribes is on this side of the world, even though they scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. The majority of them is in South Central, in North America, man. Besieged in their gates, man. Yeah, you so-called, well, you Northern Kingdom. You got your so-called lands, man. Whether you from over there in South and Central America, man, but the so-called white man controls all that, man. With his military might, man. He can come in your shit if he want to, man. So we still besieged in the gates, man. Go ahead, up.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot.
It said this the tender and delicate woman among us. Go ahead.
Upon the ground of the delicateness and the tenderness.
Right, man. That's how tender and delicate our women was. They wouldn't let their feet touch the ground, man. And this gonna come back in the kingdom, man. Now right. You got our women there, they'll walk outside barefooted like it ain't nothing, man.
Right, like it ain't nothing.
No, go ahead.
Her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
Her eye should be evil towards the husband of her bosom, man. This is why our relationships always fail, man. You know?
And towards her son, and towards her daughter.
And this curse right here fell upon the so-called tribe of Judah, where the so-called Negroes the hardest, man. Because we the head tribe, man. You know? Go ahead.
And towards her young one that come out from between her feet.
Right, man. And what proves that, man? From the 70s into now, man. You know how many abortions the so-called black woman had? And this documented, man. This just on the document, man. It's like 15 million, man. You know? Go ahead.
And towards her children which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thy enemy shall distress thee in the gates.
Man. How does he do that on the spiritual level, man? These women use their children for whatever benefit they can, man. Go ahead, up.
If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name.
That we may what up?
That we mayest fear this glorious and fearful name.
This glorious and fearful name, man. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh.
Right, man. You know. Go ahead. So, and we steady try, and man, that's what the Lord set the prophets up for now, man, to show our people, man. This is why we in the condition we in, man. We got to cut it out, man. But 2/3 of our people not going to get it, man. They not going to accept it, man, so they going to have to be destroyed, man. And then, I'm going to be born into the kingdom in a righteous mind state, man. And they going to be righteous, man. You know? But we just going into why we in the conditions we in now, man. This is why people in the conditions they in now, man. Because we refused man, as a nation to obey these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Then the Lord will make that plague wonderful, and that plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and a long continuance, and a sore sickness, and a long continuance. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all diseases of Egypt. And
that's what happened, man. He brought upon us all the diseases of Egypt, man. They go from these physical diseases, man, to these drugs and all that, man. All those are diseases, man. Because the word disease is just disease, man. You at disease, man. You know? Go ahead.
Which thou wast afraid of. And they shall cleave unto thee. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in that book is the law. Them will the Lord bring upon thee.
Right, man. So he said he's going to bring sickness and plagues on us that just came out of nowhere, man. That's that shit Esau created, man. All the AIDS, syphilis, chlamydia. Esau created this shit to keep us from overpopulating him, man. You know? Go ahead, up.
Until thou beest destroyed.
Until we be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude.
And this, hey, that's the Taino Indians, man. When after Esau got through with them, man, they was 8 million strong, man. When Esau got through, man, they was left there. They was down to 500 men, man. They was down to 500 people, man. Which the Lord and He done rebuilt us, man. You know, and we as the stars of we basically our numbers as the sand of the sea, man. But this just going into how many of our people they was gonna slaughter and kill, man. You know, because Esau done, man, it's over 1 billion of our people Esau done killed, man. You know, go ahead.
Because thou wouldest not obey the voice of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
Right, man. That so-called Incan Empire, man. Esau took 2/3 of y'all out with the smallpox, man. Then the so-called Aztec kingdom, man. I think Esau, it was 2/3 of y'all people got took out from the smallpox too, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
And it shall come to pass that as the Lord rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you.
And that's talking about when He led us out of Egypt, when He finally settled us in that land, man. He multiplied us and He did good. He was doing good to us, man. Especially under the rulership of King David and then under King Solomon, man. Go ahead.
So the Lord will rejoice over you to destroy you.
So the Lord will rejoice over us to destroy us, man. Going back into Amos, man. We only have He known all the families of the earth. Therefore He will punish us for all our iniquities, man. Go ahead, up.
Like and to bring you to naught.
And to bring us to naught. And that's what we brought to naught right now, man. You know, but He restoring the kingdom right now spiritually with this word, man. He revealing all things right now, man. That's why the scriptures say the word of the Lord should be from one end of the earth. The earth should be full of the knowledge of the Lord from one end of the earth as the waters covered the sea, man. And that's what's going out right now, man. Because the elect still had to be sealed, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou goest to possess it.
And we got plucked out that land, Israel, man. Until we finally got removed far from our borders, man. Because we first kept getting plucked out of the land and we was in the captivities right around our land, man. Until He removed us far from our borders, man. You know? Go ahead. Because even though the so-called northern kingdom, you fled over here, man. You know? That was still the will of the Lord, man. To scatter us from one end of the earth to the other, man. You thought you was going to be able to escape the curses when you came over here because your mind frame was to come over here to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. But it didn't happen, man. You couldn't escape the curses neither, man. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among our people from one end of the earth even unto the other.
Right. You need fucking fake so-called Jews. When did you get scattered from one end of the earth to the other amongst our people, man?
Come.
It ain't happened, man. This only happened to the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Nobody else, man. Go ahead.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
And we serve other gods over here, man.
Come.
You know, Islam, man. Masonry, Christianity, Roman Catholicism, man. They're serving other gods, man. Ain't none of that in this book, man. We just got laws, statutes, and commandments that we supposed to go by, man.
Come. Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Come, go ahead.
Even wood and stone.
Even wood and stone, man. Go ahead.
And among these nations thou find no ease.
We don't find no ease among these nations, man. Go ahead.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Right, man. Because we're going to get that rest when the Lord set up our kingdom, man. But it say, neither shall the sole of thy foot find rest, man. Just think about it, you know, watching your mamas or your grandmamas when you was young, watching them have to work, and they probably still have to work now, man. We ain't found no rest, man, as a whole, man. You know, we ain't found no rest for our feet, man. You constantly have to work worrying about bills and shit, man.
Come.
You know, go ahead, up.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart.
And we got a trembling heart, man. You know, why, man? Because we got this wicked, we got the devil ruling over us, man. The so-called white man, man. You know, go ahead.
And failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
Why? We see our people get slaughtered in the streets on camera, man. Ain't shit we can do, man.
Right.
You know?
Then don't nothing happen. They get out, walk out free, and they don't do nothing.
I'm gonna say this, man. They show the Negro getting shot down because he the head tribe, man. But guess what, man? You so-called Native American, Hispanics, and Latinos, it's more than y'all got killed last year than us, man. They just don't publicize it, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And that life shall hang in that before thee.
And hey, go ahead.
And thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
And that's our people, man. You know? So this prove who the Israelites are, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
In the morning thou shalt say, will God it were even?
Cuz, man. That's the man frame of our people, man. In the morning, like, shit, man, another day in this hellhole, man. You know? Go ahead. And you don't know what's gonna happen, man. Go ahead.
And at even thou shalt say, thou God it were morning.
Come on, Lord, just have mercy.
Come.
Go ahead.
For the fear of thy heart, wherewith thou shalt fear.
Come. What verse is that?
67.
Come, go ahead.
For the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see.
Come, go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And the Lord, and that's the, and the Lord shall bring us, Salaki, into Egypt again with ships, man. Look that word Egypt up right there, Mizraim, man. Salaki, Matazarium, which means double straits, man. So the Lord brought us into double slavery, man. That's what it means to bring us into Egypt again with ships, man. Into double captivity, man. You know, because we went into that first captivity under the Egyptians, you know. But now, this is the modern day Egypt, man. America, man. They follow all the ancient customs of Egypt, man. Read it again, huh?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Going into the slave trade, man. We was brought over here on cargo slave ships, man. The transatlantic slave trade, man. You know, go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
And the first slaves left the Americas and went to Spain, man. Which they was taking you so-called Native American, some of the northern kingdom to Spain first, man. You know, Columbus took y'all back to the other side of the world first, so y'all went into slavery in ships too, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Come.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
Y'all was sold into Spain and Portugal for bondmen and bondwomen, but the bulk of the Negroes, so-called West Indians and Haitians, is going to us. We was sold over here, man. We brought over here on slave ships and sold for bondmen and bondwomen, man. Slaves, man. You so-called Jews ain't go through this, man. You know? So just live out your blessing, man. Stop faking it till you thought you was gonna make it, man.
Right.
That's you ain't gonna make it, man. You know? Go ahead.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy thee. Going back to that scripture brother read earlier when it said no man shall save thee, man. That's what that word buy means, to redeem, man. Or save, man. Why? Because your Lord gonna send his only begotten son to save us, man. You know? Go ahead, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, and with that, man, you know, we're gonna do a part 2 to this, man. But for right now, man, you wanna say something out?
Nah, that's it.
That's it, man. So you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, your spirit bear witness with this, man. You know, these curses is a sign. Read that verse again, verse 46. Because our people can't get around this, man. This ain't happening to nobody else, man.
And shall be upon thee for a sign.
Now, ever read 45 and 46 again, Salaki.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
It should be upon us for a sign. Go ahead.
And for a wonder.
And for a wonder, man. Like, damn.
And upon thy seed forever.
And upon our seed forever. Until the Lord come deliver us, man. So this is the sign who the Israelites are, man.
Come.
Ain't no other. This how you tell who the Israelites are, man. You know? According to the scriptures, man. Not according to nobody's own man or what the fuck they think how it's supposed to be, man.
Come.
You know, forget, hey, excuse my language, man. You know? But our people had to suffer this, man. And yeah, it hurt, man. It hurt, man. But when the Lord restores and we receive that glorious kingdom, man, it's all gonna be worth it, man. But we deserved all of this, man. Because we went off, man. We went against the law, statutes, and commandments, but it was set up that way, man.
Come.
It's the greatest story ever told, though, right here, man. This is the greatest story that's ever been told, man. You know, hey. And with that, man, first and foremost, all praises go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You know, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, man. You know, who basically taught us and leading us through this word, through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man.
Come.
You know, and salutation, peace, and love, and shalom to the elect that's around the four corners of the earth, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Latinos, and Native Americans, this is for a sign, a wonder on our seed forever that we are the Israelites, man.
Come.
You know, and with that, man, shalom.
Shalom.